Wildcat Bluff Nature Center has announced it will add fire breaks to its property, as well as to the neighboring Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center property. They say these will serve two purposes. One, it will be a method to help slow or stop the spread of area wildfires. And two, aid its ongoing landscape rehydration efforts. Fox 14's Jack Kessler has more on the efforts, and he joins us live in studio with the latest. Jack?
Well, according to the Wildcat Bluff Nature Center, it will partner with the United States Department of Agriculture's Nature Resources Conservation Service to clear more than 7,400 linear feet, or about 130 acres in the northeast quadrant of the property. They started working on the fire breaks last week, and they said they'll finish them up this week. Now, this announcement comes after both Wildcat Bluff and Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center were forced to evacuate staff and animals during the landfill fire in May, which burned within 1 mile of the property.
In May, the stinky fire got very close to our property, a little too close for comfort. We had to evacuate our wildlife that we have, our educational ambassadors that we have in our headquarters. Wild West Rehab Center also had to evacuate their animals they had there for rehab, and all of our staff were also evacuated just because of how close that fire got to us.
Breaks are a continuation of Wildcat Bluff's multi-year creek restoration and landscape rehydration project, according to WBNC, building on hydrological improvements already achieved in partnership with Ogallala Life. Ogallala Commons. Now, WBNC says now the fire breaks are being installed as the first stage of the planning process for a controlled burn in WBNC's northeast quadrant in the near future. Timelines for a controlled burn on the property are still unconfirmed, but surrounding property owners will be notified well in advance for safety precautions. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, Fox 14 News. Maya?
Jack, thank you. USDA NRCS is supporting environmental work on the property, with the first year largely focused on mesquite abatement. The USDA NRCS's program is set to enable Wildcat Bluff to safely experiment with invasive mesquite tree removal and slowly restore the West Amarillo Creek.